Since the news broke into this week, how's that affected the team from your point of view?
Yeah, it definitely takes a toll on the team, right? We all have our thoughts with those guys, and we're thinking about what they're going through. And the message from Coach Stoops is let the legal system work it out, right? It's above us, right? It's not something that we can handle as a team. It's something that has to be dealt with in the judicial system, and we're confident it will be.
You obviously answered that question pretty poised. That poise, I think, is something you bring to the team. You talked a lot about your decision to come back, but like, how happy are you with it? Being in it, getting ready to start another year.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm so excited I decided to come back. I have no regrets. I've never thought twice about it. Coach Stoops has an incredible program, and I'm glad to be a part of it for another year. I really am. Yeah, it feels really good. I have some great guards next to me and some great tackles, so that kind of helps, right? I feel like I've watched Drake do it enough, and I've watched the guys before me that I can take their experience and kind of mold it into my own style, and it helps when you have a good offensive line.
Has Drake been, sending any tape and asking any pointers?
Yeah, I've asked for a couple pointers, but man, he's too big time for me now. No, I'm just kidding. He's good, man. I just tell him that I do it better than he did, and he says he does it better, and that's about how our conversation goes. Yeah, so Coach Schlarman always had me taking snaps, just in case. And there was a point where I was kind of the guy who would go in if Drake ever had an issue. I got a couple reps, I think, against Murray a few years ago. So, it's been something I've dabbled with, but this is definitely the most I've got in my career.
How's the snapping part of that? We saw Bungie, for instance, he was an All-American guard and snapping.
Yeah, it's definitely different. And, in the spring it was something I struggled with for a little while, and it took way too many reps, it felt like. But now we finally got it down, and Will and I have been working a ton at it. So we've worked at it, and it feels really good right now.
What would you estimate? Was the line calls different in this offense than they were last year? Are the line calls different that you make compared to Drake?
They're a bit different. In the end, similar blocks, similar combos, similar protections, just different words. I wouldn't say there's too much difference, but, I had to learn the whole new terminology and everything that comes with it. So that was definitely an adjustment.
Is it true that Horsey has that Logan Stenberg attitude?
That Horsey has that Logan Stenberg attitude? I don't know. It probably depends if you ask Logan or Horsey. But, yeah, Horsey, I'm really excited to watch Horsey play this fall. I think he's going to do some really big things. Yeah.
What would you say the percentage of under center versus shotgun has been?
I think it depends on the situation. To be honest with you, I just focus on what's in front of me, not behind me, right? But I think you're going to see a lot of both.
How tough is that on you, though? Even under center, you see a lot of fumbles.
Yeah. Again, it's just a rep thing, and Will's been working at it every day, and I've been right there with him every day, and so it's just one of those things that the more reps you get, the better you feel about it, and the better chemistry you have.
How does Dare compare there compared to what Landon brought to the last few years?
I'd say they're similar in their work ethic and their football experience. I'd say Dare might be a little longer than Landon, right? Don't tell Landon. It's his birthday, by the way. Happy birthday, Landon. But I think they're pretty similar in terms of the experience and what they bring at left tackle.
Josh told us to ask you about Marquand. So
there's not a time you go against Marquand and don't get better, really. He truly is moves faster than any human that size should. And he has been changing the way he works. In the off-season workouts, it used to be us telling Marquand to pick it up, and now it's Marquand telling us to pick it up. So the way he's approached it has been incredible, and he's a hard man to block. Yeah, no doubt.
There's always a time in camp where guys kind of hit the wall, they get tired of hitting the same people. You all do that point yet?
Definitely tired of hitting Marquand, yeah. Definitely tired of hitting our D lineman. Josh is really hard to block as well. So we're excited to get on to hitting someone else, and that's just what we talked about as an offense is we get to go out and game plan for someone else, and we're excited for that.
Coach Cohen talks about challenging the old lineman to use your athletic ability more, not just inside but outside and on the edges. How much of that have you guys been doing, and how challenging is it?
Yeah, it's very challenging. You're trying to marry scheme with technique a lot of times, and sometimes it feels easy, and then sometimes you feel like it's your first day playing football. At least for me, maybe that's because I'm not athletic enough, but it's just, I know I keep saying it, but you just have to get reps every single day, and that's what we're doing. That's what camp's about, and we're getting there, and I'm really excited about where we're going to go.
Is it all that
It's always difficult. Football is never easy, at least for me.
All right, everybody good? All right, thank you.
Thanks, guys.